Hi there, this is David Ingleby for Dingo Servo Mounts. I want to introduce you to our revised servo sitting box. Now, you're fairly familiar, I guess, with the deluxe sitting box, which we've been selling for quite a few years now. And it comes with a nice orange cable, and you plug that into the back there, plug the other end into your board, and then you can then set your control boards. However, the only way to get the program to write into the chip is to either unplug the cable from the setting box or to unplug it from the board. So we decided that it might be worthwhile doing an upgrade on the servo box, and so we now have this new one, which we call a switch setting box. Exactly the same as the other one. It has the same cable outlet at the back and the same cable that goes into your control board. However, it has an additional switcher which goes from set to run. So what happens is you plug this in to your board and nothing happens until you move the switch to set. When you move it to set, you can then set your points, change the switch, set the other side. When you finish setting it, you can run it, move it back to run, and then you can test that everything is working fine. If it is, you can unplug and carry on. Alternatively, if it's not quite right, you can put it back into set and you can tweak it a bit one way or the other until you're 100% happy with the unit, and then switch it to run and then unplug. So as you switch it to run, it then writes to the chip, which saves you having to do a lot of plugging and unplugging. The reason for this is that I've found over the years when I'm testing boards that I've actually ruined a couple of cables because this little plug here eventually breaks off with the constant plugging and unplugging. I guess I do that a lot more often than what you would do on your layout, but still, it does make life a little bit easier than having to try and plug and unplug. So that's the new switch setting box.